What is up, guys? Sean here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a multi-directional train station slash track in Minecraft. I don't know if you guys have seen my Slaying of the Ender Dragon video back when I played on 360 for Minecraft, but this design was in that video in my base before we went and slayed that boy. So first off, I'll show you how it works. So here you got your minecart ready to go to whichever destination you want, and over here is where this is like your track selector, where you can pick wherever you want to go, any one of these places or whatever you want to pick. So right now I have good old in and out selected. When it's the opposite one of all the other ones pointed. So then you just hop in your cart and you go on your way. So once you get to your destination, whatever, your cart's still gonna be there. You're gonna hop back in, just hit a little button to go back, and the track will take you all the way back to your train station, and you just dismount, and the track goes back, or the cart goes back, and it resets, and you're good to go wherever you want to go. So let's take a look into how this is made. Alrighty, so now that we got the whole thing stripped down, we can see all the components involved in this train station. The first and most important one is this dispenser here, which makes the whole train station automatic. It loads the carts in, and then once you take off here, this strip of redstone, which is basically just right underneath here to hide it, sets this off. So the way this works is it's this little contraption here. I'll just build it out so you guys can see. Don't really know, it's kind of like a U on its side. Put a torch here, and you want a torch right here, and then this is gonna be, you can build this as high as you want it to be. You can just build it like up to there, and then you want to put a trapdoor right here and put it up, and then that way you can test it with the button. Every time you hit this, it should quickly do that, which is perfect, because once you load it, I'll show you. Once you load it, here, let's get some carts up here. So when you first off and build your track, you have to load this thing, and the carts get put back in here, so you don't have to keep putting them in. So you'll just use it once, and then it'll drop it and send it on its way to right here, which the next part, which is where you actually get onto your cart. So you'll enter in your cart, and you'll hit the button, which has powered rails underneath it right here, which will send your cart going, and once it passes this detector rail, this redstone will trigger, and it's as if you put your button right here. It's as if you have your button right here, and it'll put another minecart ready to go. And then it'll go to your track selector. But just to make sure you guys get that, you get your powered rails right here, and then your detector rail separated by a normal rail, which goes back into here, so it makes your dispenser machine working. So then now for the way the selector works is when all the levers are face down. You can look at the tracks back here, and feel free to pause the video right here so you can actually make this with the tracks. I'll show you how in a little bit. If none of them are selected, the cart will just go straight across all these into whatever. So I mean, you could have that another destination, but I usually just make it like a trap. So now let's say you choose to go to in and out, you flick it up, and this track right here switch, so when the cart's coming across this way, it'll turn down and go on your way to in and out. And then when you come back, they're all set up the exact same way, so no matter which track you come back on, your cart is always going to go all the way over here. And this part is basically the reverse of over here. You make your cart go up, and it hits this block, stopping right here, and then when you get out, you hit the pressure pad, and your cart gets put back into the dispenser. So yeah, and feel free to pause the video wherever to make sure you guys get how all this works. Basically, this cart will come up, hit this block, and fall down there and be ready to go. So now to how to make this thing. It's pretty simple, actually. I know it looks a little confusing, but so say that is the first L, which is right here. That'll come over here, and depending on how many destinations you want, you pretty much just have to break the tracks so that it works like that. So you'll break it again, and you just do this for however many you want, going across for your selectors. And then for right here, you do the exact same thing. You have to break that, and basically just do it like this. You want all the tracks looking like that. with the cart coming from this direction. And then once you have all that set up, you put your wall or whatever, however you're gonna have it, with your levers right here. That way when you hit a lever, here we go, hit the lever, and that track will be selected. So you have to hit them all to get the tracks like activated. So now that you have this one selected, so these ones will go down, you leave them all down. When this one is selected, you know, you'll go on your way that way. And then with this one not selected and this one selected, you go on that way, and so on and so forth. And then at the end of your destination, all you need is a block with a button and a powered rail, and then, you know, obviously powered rails to get all the way back. And once you get your cart, your cart will be there from, like, that's how you're gonna get there. This probably won't make it. So once it comes back, it's always gonna go back the way, you know, the track is set up. It's always gonna go back towards that direction, because these corners will never change. It's only these 3 corners right here that are changing with the levers. So it's a pretty simple idea situation for like a multi-directional train station, because I've seen multiple ways, like people have used like memory and computer and all that mambo jumbo to set this up, but it's really just a simple way that I like, and it's really easy to use. So yeah, I hope you guys understood this quick little tutorial, and if you could, and leave a like on the video, that'd be awesome. Later.